Fry in the flag stand giving the American Crate Late Model Series drivers a series ship tribute over at Hunt County Raceway. Can he go back-to-back and sweep the weekend in his debut weekend with the American Crate Late Model Series? We're going to find out with that first green flag. We are underway against 25 laps for $1,500 right here at Kennedale Speedway Park. Martin Beckman and Chase Collins will lead us down on lap number 1. Who will lead lap number 1? It appears to be Success Mississippi's own Chase Collins in the kid. He'll smash it off and he'll bring a report. He'll lead the opening lap. Donovan looking to the outside. Battle for second and third as they are wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door down the back stretch. Best battle in the top 5 right there. Texas Fair, Patrick Daniels looking to the inside of A.J. Dancer. Down the back stretch, couldn't do anything with it. Oh, contact, speaking of A.J. Dancer. He looked at him and got into the 3 and 4. But got into the outside there. He's having a backwards step. No harm, no foul. He keeps it going. But the rough race to do 3 and 4 there early on for this one. The Red Rock Texas, number 52 of A.J. Dancer going the wrong direction. Now the 75 of Texas Fair, back there, he'll pick this pocket as well. 15 of the bar looking to his outside. The 32 of Bo Beckman is right there, looking to fire to his inside, and he doesn't watch out. All the meanwhile, though, the kid of Chase Collins setting the pace out front, just like Ray Saw with the top field week in and week out. He is fast on a RAIL and that rail all the way around the Kennedale Speedway Park here tonight. 4 laps completed of the Collins, your leader, just second. Backward check third. Texas Fair is fourth. And Disney right now battling it out from mid to the future. They take Dancer, rest of the top 10. So Brandon Simmel, Jason Captain, Kate Raymond, that rounds out your top 10. Well, the full moon not slowing down the American Crate Late Model Series here tonight at Kennedale Speedway Park. Donnie Smith has confidently got himself up in the second spot and drove away from Marcus Beckman. Last time in the line, though, he had about a 1.3-second gap to his leader up in front of Chase Collins in the 10, who again joins us over here for the Texas weekend. Looking to get a switch with the American Crate Late Model Series. He was able to pick up last night at Hunt County Raceway, driving the all-jacked up stuff, starting to go service in at number 10. And Success has followed him over from his own town of Success, Michigan. Little Robbie Starnes places in the top 10, getting around Casey Castle. That line Salon moved from Little Robbie to the current 10th point leader with the American Crate Late Model Series up into the top 10. Donnie Ship has knocked about 3 kids. Oh, we got one spinning like a top over in turn number 4. It's the 777. Open up the donut shop in the middle of 3 and 4. And I don't know about you, race fans. No donuts needed here for myself. Just the run that he wanted over at Hunt County Raceway in the 5th annual Jerry Ship tribute for his father. He was the reigning defending winner of that race from 2025. But ended up 8th over at Hunt County Raceway last night, down 7 spots from where he started. So if you can do the math, was not a very good night there for Donnie Ship if you had to ask him. So right now running second, we'll see if he's got anything for your leader. Answer, Bo Beckno, Little Robbie Starnes, and the 903 of Brandon Biffle. Lights are out, Burnett trucking, green flag will come out here one more time. And all Chase Collins so far, he's had him covered in his mother like an all-star special at the Waffle House. But can Donnie Ship play rainmaker here, get his own $1,500 check here tonight and get around the second Mississippi's own Chase Collins? Got a lot of work to do to Collins. How he will open up the gap and so many restart lap here already into the second of the line that time. We are 1 by 1 by 1 by 2. Now we get people foul going down the back into 3 and 4. Taking over that Robbie Starnes over those restart here. Biggest mover is Little Robbie Starnes going from 11 to 6, up 5 spots, now falls back to 7. And he'll be your current hard starter for the moment. Cody Leonard also up 4 spots and Letty up 4 spots. A lot of moves running going on early. This was about 14 laps to go at the line this last time by. He's moving all the 10 of Chase Collins with Donnie Ship in tow. That was check in third. Texas Fair, Patrick Daniel in fourth. Ship right now belongs to the don't look now. Here comes Little Robbie Starnes. He's the current 10 point leader. He's a big puller. That's what that's about. Anybody gets a big puller on a race night, he's your current point leader. And he just breaks into the top 6. He'll get out the rifle, set the sights on the 15 of Denny G. Although we are going to get another restart here for the final 13 laps of this A-Main. Again, $1,500 on the line and a doubleheader weekend here for the American Crate Late Model Series. Chase Hollins already picked up the first check last night over at Hunt County Raceway. Donnie Ship with an 8th place finish. He rides in 2nd. Marcus Meklicek finished 4th last night. He currently rides in 3rd. The Texas Terra Patrick Daniel finished 3rd. He rides in 4th. And Denny Gabar, who sits 5th right now, finished 7th. So all within the top 8 last night. In the top 5 here, one down here in the Freeway Model Series. The next truck is green flag back out here once again. The track looked really good early on in the features here, second feature tonight. Oh, Aaron Letty is going to go around like a top in 1 and 2. He flips the kid down there. He's still tractor tire. And as we always like to say, you can't park there. That'll bring out our 3rd Lone Star Super Gas SoCo Race Fuels yellow flag. Inside the top 5 here, DDG looking to the inside here of the 75, the Texas Terra Patrick Daniel. That is the battle for 4th and 5th. Patrick Daniel has it. DDG wants it here. No lie. Yet another Lone Star Super Gas SoCo Race Fuels yellow flag. Didn't think the full moon was going to have any problems in this feature, but I tell you what, a plethora of back-to-back-to-back yellow flags is proving me different here. Back on this restart up front. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. You can't win a race without taking chances, and that's what's going to have to happen. It's going to look dethroned at the end of City College. It's been off going on out front, starting on the front row of this AMA. Really ever since pulling into Texas over at Hunt County Raceway, you could say. But we'll have about 12 more laps to try to get this one in the books and see if anything's got anything for him. Marcus Meklicek, they're doing our third 14 flight Tuesday with you. But all the meanwhile, little Robbie Starnes back there behind you looking to the inside. The Texas Terra Patrick Daniel in the battle, try to get inside the top 5. Your current Champagne point leader for the American Great Late Model Series. Looking to get back into the top 5 after falling out of it last night here with a not so stellar run, and we'll get our 4th Lone Star Super Gas SoCo Race Fuels yellow flag. As I'm going to assume debris somewhere on the track here. On the backstretch where we see the light blinking at, I imagine. Yeah, we see it there, right where the Blazer or Jeep, whatever you want to call it, over there, stopping on the track. Some debris over 41P of Brooke Petzold started 18th, and he's up to 13th, so also 5 to the good here as both of those drivers battling for the Star Graphic Design Hard Charger Award. The lights are going to go back out. We'll officially have 11 laps to go in this A-Main for your American Great Late Model Series. Burnett Trucking, green flag back out here once again. As little Robbie Starnes is now broke into the top 5 here, taking that spot away from the Texas Terra Patrick Daniel, relegating him back to 6th. Quite a lot of damage to that hot rod. And right here with about the top 8 or so, everything's falling back outside the top 4. Really single file around the bottom here. This turns 1 and 2, starting to see a little bit of a big row in 24. There's a little bit of a middle group in 3 and 4. You guys a little bit more on the coming off the bottom in 3 and 4, not so much over in 1 and 2. No contact down the front stretch. The 93 of Aaron Letty gets into with the ZZ. So that is the ZZX of Sloppy Hog tonight, not Trey Langley. Langley's in the other double Z tonight. Chase hauling all day. Oh, Mark Specklichick missed his corner, I believe. I thought maybe he broke, but looks like he got it back under power. Then I'll see Barr to sneak his way up into the top three. Specklichick back to the fourth now. He's under fire from the exit there. Patrick Daniel is rebounding it back into the top five here. Little Robbie Starnes now outside of the top five, knocking at the door to get back into it. Specklichick seems to have recovered all appears to be good here, but have all wholesale ground. Now has 2 to go for the Pirates to get the run. Oh, Robbie Starnes batted into both of the infielders. Champagne point cleaner is going to have 2 back-to-back horrible nights for what he's had going here for Robbie Starnes. Oh my. Keely Bryce using white flags out this time though. And Donnie Simpson there, the close kick there in the last on the 18-19 lap to the back of St. Collins. Maybe all for naught here on the final lap. And Collins will go down the back stretch and appears to have it well in control. I tell you what, again, he's had this thing covered and smothered like an all-star special to Waffle House. He's going to pick up for Major Grim, check the flag here tonight, the driver of the all-jacked-up Southern Plumbing, Big World Team, Mitchell Service, number 10 of St. Collins, out of East Mississippi.